Mr. Miles Guo's family used to be an ordinary family in Shan County, Shandong Province. During the Cultural Revolution, his parents were sent to northeastern China. He learned to do business right after dropping out of junior high school. He sold his motorcycle in 1989 to support the students' movement, for which he was arrested by the police. A drunk police officer shot his only younger brother during the arrest, and he later died. Miles Guo was arrested for incitement to insurrection. He was tortured and spent 22 months in jail. In 1991, after being released from prison, he founded a joint venture business, Yudo Real Estate, in Zhengzhou. In 2002, he went to Beijing to explore business opportunities. He founded Jingquan Real Estate and built landmarks in Beijing, such as Pangu Plaza. In 2003, Guo's Pangu Plaza project was seized by the then deputy mayor of Beijing, Liu Zhihua. Miles defended his ownership for 3 years. In the end, he not only regained ownership of Pangu Plaza, but also sent Liu Zhihua to prison. Miles Guo became the one and only man who was able to challenge the Communist Party and send senior CCP officials to prison. Unfortunately, he offended Wang Qishan and a large number of government officials due to the investigation of the case. In 2012, Wang Qishan served as secretary of the Central Discipline Inspection Commission. Wang arrested Ma Jian and Meng Huiqi, and others, who took part in the investigation of the Liu Zhihua case, one by one. As soon as Guo learned the news, he fled to Hong Kong, and later in 2015, he arrived in the United Kingdom. On January 10, 2015, several hundred armed police officers with live ammunition detained Guo's family and employees. On January 26, 2017, Miles began to become a whistleblower. His revelations include the illegitimate sons of Wang Qishan and others, and their huge amount of overseas assets. He also revealed the connection between Wang Qishan's family and the HNA group. Guo's exposes created great tension amongst Chinese authorities. For 3 times, they sent Liu Yanping, Secretary of the Ministry of National Security, to meet Miles Guo in London and in New York, for a total of 3 times. In New York, Liu Yanping was detained by the FBI at the airport on suspicion of carrying out law enforcement outside his jurisdiction. In response to Guo's expose, the CCP produced fake footage with actors in order to smear the credibility of his exposés. The CCP even released a video titled 3 Evils, which depicted Guo as an evil, impotent rapist. Other footage released included the just-in-time circulation of the court hearing recordings of Guo's family and employees. The CCP also kidnapped his Hong Kong partner, Chu Guojiao, who was in a video, to accuse Guo of his so-called crimes. To stop Guo's revelation, the silent forces of the CCP have arrived in the United States and infiltrated U.S. freedom and democracy. On April 19, 2017, during an interview with VOA, the program, which was planned for 3 hours, was unplugged and terminated at the moment when Miles talked about the corruption of Wang Qishan.
一再的只是威胁我，不允许再说话啊，相向而行。可是我的员工继续消失，我的家人继续受到威胁，这是不可以容忍的。所以我家人必须爆料。那么这就是为什么我说要把王岐山这个书记这个事情直接给说出来的原因嘛。
哎，对不起，我们现在就先给到这里给停止了，我们先停止。
On October 4, 2017, Mr. Miles Guo was initially going to give a speech at the Hudson Institute. The CCP and hackers pressured and threatened the Hudson Institute, leading to its unilateral termination. To lobby for the repatriation of Mr. Miles Guo, the CCP bought off an American casino tycoon, Steve Wynn, and a Republican fundraiser, Elliot Broidy, to lobby the Trump administration for their agreement to deport Guo. In the CCP's unrestricted lawfare, to exhaust Guo's strength physically and financially, the CCP has supported many people to file lawsuits against Miles Guo. In addition, Miles was ordered to pay a 60 billion renminbi fine, the highest ever fine since the founding of the People's Republic of China. Why did the CCP want him to be deported so badly? This is to crush Guo financially, politically, and in his credibility, and to have him shut up. Through Mr. Guo's trials and tribulations brought on by the CCP, more and more people can see the CCP's evil vindictive nature, ruling through the police and falsehoods. More and more people can see through the CCP's hysteria, which reflects its fear of Guo. Mr. Miles Guo is indeed the one and only man who has shaken the evil regime in the past 100 years.